Okay.
Oh, there we go. We live.
Hi.
Happy Sunday, everyone. We have Christa here from Belle of the Ball and one of our friends. One of the first business owners, one of the first business owners that we done worked with and became friends with. So um you can introduce yourself, Christa, if you want.
Okay. Well, you already did, but my name is Christa,
Or
and
yeah.
myself and my family, we own Bell of the Ball, a professional event planning service here in the Reno Sparks area. We offer event planning such as weddings and birthdays, anniversaries, baby showers, you name it, we've done it. I'm a wedding officiant, so I marry people. I'm also a notary public, so I can notarize your documents, do balloon art. I make shirts just like Donna does, and customize wares and stuff like that. So a little bit of everything, but all in the name of parties. We also have party equipment rentals, bounce house, cotton candy machines, snow cones, popcorn, tables and chairs. So you name it, we do it all in the name of party.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's good. I see you post and see you be busy. And
yeah.
how do you, as your experience out here, what do you think your experience is as a business owner in Reno?
Um, it's I've been in business for about 5 years. So I think as with any business, it has its ups and downs, good days and bad days. But I've had more good days than bad. So I'm glad I made the leap to leave my regular 9 to 5 and just start focusing on our business full time. As far
Uh,
as Reno goes, yeah, you
yeah.
know, it's a little bit of everything. Some people support and some people don't.
Yeah.
You know,
And
so
I think that's everywhere. It's just out here. It seemed like I don't know if everybody just stick to who they know or just clicked up or what, but um yeah.
yeah, definitely, definitely both of those things. Um, so that's why I just try to get to know everybody.
Yeah. I feel that. Do you think it's different? Have you worked in other cities or anywhere else out of Reno or out of Nevada?
Um, I go places to set up parties, Carson City, places like that. But as far as primarily doing business, it's been only in Reno Sparks.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
East Oakland, I know Max said, "What's up, my sister?" and salute to the guest.
Hey, Stokely.
Hey, brother. Happy Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to everyone else that has tuned in. This is Krista from Belle of the Ball. Uh, um, do you think everywhere that you have worked you get a different experience from Reno or just a different experience from the people?
From the people. There's people who hire me and pay me what I ask them, and then there's people who want the discount, and there's people who use race, and there's people who use friendships, word of mouth. So it could be any of those things.
Hmm.
Hmm. So it
That,
varies.
yeah. I feel like yeah, I think it's different. We moved up here some years ago from Oakland, and down there, it just they seem different from the experience up here. Like you said, friendships, who you know, who you don't know, who you want to work with. So I
Right.
think us working out there and working out here is a different, like a different.
vibe.
I don't know, different culture or what. It just seems like it's a little harder out here to get, get your name out and network with everyone. So, and
It is.
people seem like it feel like people choose to, come out and support who they want to support.
That's
So,
true. That's true.
yeah,
Very much so. I don't know why that is here in Reno. I don't know why everybody can't just support everybody.
yeah. I don't know if it's happening everywhere, but I feel like it's smaller out here. So it's more small businesses. It's more small businesses than other businesses that's really working together. So we should stick together since we're a small business community. But guess you just got to stick to who you know and network until everybody else jump in or come aboard or whatever. So yeah, how do you balance your business and family?
Well, I'm balancing now.
Oh.
I'm making dinner, but it's
Uh,
it's tough. It really is. I have
mm,
4 kids. One is an adult and out of the house, and then I have 3 still at home. I just make it a point to spend time with them and do things with them. And business sometimes has to wait, or most of the time they come with me and
mhm.
help me set up or take down a party. They all know how to do it. My 18-year-old did a balloon arch for his own graduation. So
Oh,
it's just that they just kind of come with me, or I try to work it around to where I don't have to do anything when I have days off and I don't have events, but they have something. I make sure not to schedule it on the same day. It's all
uh,
about balance and priorities.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're my priority. So
Yeah.
business is important, but my kids are more important, and my husband. So I gotta
Oh,
keep that
yeah.
there. Mm-hmm.
it's it it's hard. We don't have kids. I don't have kids, but whoa, it's like I don't know if it's not enough hours in a day to try to put everything in there. But we have worked with you at a couple of events, helped with a couple of events, been to a
Mm-hmm.
couple of your events, and I seen them. Your husband, your kids. It's like, oh, this is a family affair, and that's good. You don't have to pick or choose. You can have both, do both. Put them to work, make some money. So
Well,
yeah,
they don't always
so,
get money. They might get some McDonald's or something, some Jack
yeah.
Crack or something.
Mhm. Yeah, so something to put on a resume when they ready.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's always good.
So I teach them how to do what I need them to do, and they do it, and then I bribe them, and we do the things that I promised that I would do. You know what I mean? So um, that's and they're learning a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Because my like I said, my oldest son is 18. He just graduated from high school, and I'm like he's going to college, and I'm like, you can use these skills in college. Like you can tell your homeboys, you can set up their parties, or for their girlfriend for their little anniversary or something, do the dorm room, and all that. You can borrow all
Mm-hmm.
my stuff and just keep it 100% profit. You know what I mean? And he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was like, yeah, you better use those skills.
Mm-hmm. So
So
yeah, starving students here could be some interns. Get some interns and help him if he need help. So that's good, and that make his own money out there.
exactly.
Jamila said you are an amazing mother and business owner.
Thank you, Jamila. How you doing, girl?
she she said Blue Ivy is making money right now.
I know. Shoot. But none of them can dance. None of my kids can dance. And I'm not Beyonce. So you got to keep it in perspective.
I love Blue Ivy. Oh, social media. Do you think I always want to ask this question? Do you think social media plays a big part in running your business, or if we didn't have social media, how would it impact or in, impact the way you run your business?
For me personally, I think that yes, social media has had a big positive impact on my business. It's because I always put my work out there. I know people get sick of me posting, but I'm going to keep doing it. I always put my every time I have an event, I put pictures up there. People see them. They tell their friends. So social media has been very fundamental to my business. My Facebook, my Instagram, TikTok, all those aspects, and I've been doing it since I started. So I think that people support you when they see your work and when you become popular with other people. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I know this girl. She does that. So most of my calls are from like, oh, my cousin said or my coworker said you can do this.
Mhm.
I do you have a web? I don't have a website, but I have a Facebook and I have an Instagram and I have a TikTok. And they go and look. And sometimes they come back and sometimes they don't.
Mhm. A
So
lot of people also been using Etsy. Have you thought about Etsy, putting your stuff up there?
I've thought about it, but most of my work comes from events setups. So how would I advertise that on Etsy and make it profitable for my business?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how would I do that? I can't. Etsy is worldwide, so I can't travel worldwide to set up balloons.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I just keep it local for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do Etsy at some point.
Mm. Yeah, it seemed like it like really kicked up. And he Stokely said they're sacrificing Blue Ivy. So
Maybe true. Everybody has their opinion.
yeah, maybe. We'll see. She killing it right now though.
You don't know.
we gotta build that generational wealth one way or the other. There's so much other stuff these kids can be doing nowadays.
Absolutely.
So I always want to support the good. I don't know about that. That's a whole nother show.
Right. Right. Get all into that.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
Illuminati and
show.
all that stuff.
Ugh, yeah. Ugh,
But it is
uh,
what it is. I guess you're kind of doing
yeah.
the same thing I'm doing, right? Just take your kids
Oh,
with you to work and teach them new
yeah.
skills.
Yeah. And yeah, work ethic. Start them
Right.
young.
Absolutely.
Ain't gotta depend on nobody but yourself. So there you go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Jamila laughed at the sacrificing, I guess. Oh Lord. That's a whole nother show. Um, do you have any favorite things to do for any of your businesses?
Favorite things, I guess it would be when I officiate a wedding.
Mm,
That's my favorite thing because I get to be the one to be a part of their big day and bring them together and unite them legally in marriage. So that's kind of deep, right? So I don't take that for granted, and I love that part. I love it.
and why did you get into it? You just
I guess and I still want, and I'm still trying to be a one-stop party shop. So
uh
um, I thought I can decorate your wedding, I can plan it, I can help you get all the bridesmaids and stuff together to come down the aisle. I can do all this stuff, and then I said, well, why don't I just find out how to marry people? So
yeah.
I could have went the route of just going on the internet, and then you get the certificate, just pay money for it. And I found out through the state of Nevada there was another way, and you had to be a notary first if you weren't
Mhm.
affiliated with a church, which I'm not a preacher or a deacon or nothing like that. So I became a notary, and then after you become a notary, you commission or you ask to become a wedding officiant, and you pay a little bit more money, and then you get licensed to be a wedding officiant in the state of Nevada. So
Uh,
I that was just one stepping stone, one tool that I use to be that one stop party shop. So, yeah, it's not
I
hard.
like that. we don't all have to do one thing, one or two things, and we can have a family balance and a life balance. We don't
Mm-hmm.
always they always want to say put black women in a box that we're doing too much or we can't have a family and run a business. But in your case, you're working with your family, working with your kids, so
Yeah.
and they're helping.
Yeah. If I kept my 9 to 5, I would never see them. You know what I mean? By the time you get off, you cook dinner, they go to sleep, get up, go to school, do the same thing every day. So we didn't really have that much time together. But now that I'm only doing my business, there's days when I don't have any events for like a couple weeks, which is hard on the pocket, but
Yeah,
good in my relationship with my kids. So,
yeah.
hmm
Get to spend time with them until they start school tomorrow.
yeah. Yeah. And even that, I'm here before school. I'm here when they get home. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
I can hear about
Mm.
their day, stuff like that. So,
That's all. That's always good. Family
mhm.
time is the best time. He
Yeah. So
said Bay is a witch. It is.
everybody have their own opinions.
How you get back on here? Okay. Yeah. It kicked me off. If you can still hear me,
I can hear you. Hmm.
sorry. What is going on? Okay. Uh, I'm not sure what's going on,
I can hear you and see you.
but I can't.
Uh oh. Now I can't hear you. I see you. Hi, everybody. I don't know if I'm still on here.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Technical
Sorry about
difficulties.
that. Wi-Fi, always Wi-Fi.
True.
East Oakland said, "Get your money straight, all around hustler."
I'm trying. It's all about multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income.
Mm-hmm. That's that generational wealth we talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Frida Hardy said, "That's awesome. Congratulations." Jamila said, "Any crazy party request stories?"
Um, Not crazy, no. Not that I'm willing to talk about.
uh, I think we all got some kind of crazy story. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
Uh,
No. Um, I guess the no, not really. Not really.
that's gonna be another. That's gonna be
Yeah,
another
that's
episode.
another
We're gonna
show.
have to get
Yeah,
you out here
exactly.
and talk about that one. Them
Yeah,
crazy stories and everything. Uh,
yeah,
do
man.
you do you want to leave an impact on the community, or are you leaving? Do you think you're leaving an impact, or you have an impact on the community right now?
Um, I hope I am.
Mm,
And not mainly necessarily for my business, but more so for my community work.
yeah,
I have been involved in several organizations, and right now I'm focusing on Black Wall Street Reno
yeah,
because they seem to be um, the most consistent to me, um, and the most community based organization. So I always try to get in and help when I can when they're doing something amazing because I just feel like they are right there doing the work. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of meetings about it. There's not people to talk to about getting the work done. They just get the work done. So when
Mhm.
they need me or when I can go and help out, I do. And it probably doesn't get me the big old, whatever awards or the titles that everybody else thinks is important. But I know that the work that they do is something that I believe in. And so
Mhm.
I love to support them and back them up and participate in any way that I can. So yeah, I think that, and in the Black business community, I think that I have made an impact with. I just got hacked too, but my first Facebook page, the Black Owned Reno page, had over a
Yeah.
thousand members in it. And I was able to post and share information and events and all kinds of stuff. So I think that that made an impact because it was the first of its kind.
Yeah.
Started it 2 years ago, so
Mhm.
2021. Reno had never had this platform to share all this information about us, right? Until I
Yeah.
started. And so I appreciate that. Um, and having the Black business mixers, I think, have made a difference because even if it were something that happened before, I wasn't aware of it, and a lot of other people weren't.
Yeah.
So bringing that into the community has signified my place in making a difference. I'm just trying to do what I think is good. I'm just trying to be a good person and
Yeah.
um, and change the whole dynamic in Reno with Black business.
Yeah. Cause I don't see like a lot of black people out when we go out. It be like the same people, us, y'all, like the same people, but not a lot. So I
Right. Well,
love
Black
that
people are only
you
four
using
percent
yeah,
in the whole state. I mean, the whole county of Washoe. I think it's
mm,
the county, or maybe it's a city of Reno is only 4% African American. So there aren't a lot of us. So
uh-huh,
that's why you only see a few of us. And then, like we mentioned before, there's these cliques, these groups of
hmm,
people who only travel with people that they are comfortable with. A lot of people don't
yeah,
like it. So I don't know. I'm trying.
yeah. I just, yeah, I feel that. I guess everybody not worth your energy at this point. Cause after I reach out to you 2 times, too many. It seems like begging to me after 2 times you don't respond or whatever. So, um, yeah,
Yeah.
it's I like it out here, but yeah, I didn't know it was only 4% Black African Americans out here. I
Yeah.
wonder why is that?
I don't know.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people moving out here from a lot of different places too,
Yeah.
though.
True.
So,
True. And then they can't find us. So then they
hmm
don't feel comfortable. And then they end up leaving. Um, we don't have a lot of black professionals here. Lawyers, doctors, dentists, pediatricians, um, whatever, white collar professionals. They're very slim to none out here. So I think that has an impact on the decision that people make when they want to live here too.
yeah,
Is there's no black white collar profession? Not no, not none. There's
yeah,
some, but not a lot. I think I counted maybe 17 because I did the research and I was going to do a directory for medical professionals.
mm,
I think there's maybe 17 total. Yeah, that's doctors, dentists, and therapists.
mm. That therapist makes sense because the last couple months I was reaching out to the black therapist that was listed. Nobody hit me back.
Yeah,
Nobody hit me back. So I'm like, Are y'all working, or is these old numbers, old contact information? What? That was months ago. I still haven't heard back from none of them. None to just say we ain't taking no appointments. We busy.
Right,
We not open. No nothing. So I'm like,
right,
well, it is.
right.
Yeah.
And
So
they're hard to get into because everybody wants a
mhm,
black therapist, everybody wants a black doctor, you know. So um,
yeah. Yeah.
I'll give you some contact numbers that I have, and we'll go
Mm,
from there.
yeah. Thank you. Cause yeah, I was like, well, I found one. I
Hmm.
don't mind going to her. I found one, but I was like reaching out to all them. I looked them up. I said, "Yeah, your page, Black on Reno had gave me suggestions." I looked up all the ones y'all gave me suggestions of. I was like, oh, can't get into them, so I'm in therapy. Been in therapy for a couple of months, so
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm working on it.
Uh, do you do you think as a black woman, being a black woman business owner, do you think it's harder to be seen or noticed or get your business out there?
Um, it can be, um, but for me, that has been a particular hindrance, um,
Mm,
for me personally. It's just because I have the gift of gab and I talk to anybody about
yeah.
anything and I promote myself all day long. So if I'm somewhere, even if it's a room full of white people, I start talking to them and tell them what I do and give them my card and let them know that I'm here and they can hire me. And I show up on time. I clean up when I leave, you know. And so that is another
Mm,
way to gain business. Is just being professional and promoting yourself at all costs. Um,
yeah.
I have never had anyone tell me that they don't want me to marry them because I'm a black woman, or they don't want me to do their business because I'm a black woman. Not not in those words, or nor that they haven't treated me that way either. So I say promote yourself, talk to anybody about anything all the time.
That's
Um, and that'll
yeah.
open
That's
a
a
lot
good
of doors for you. You know, you can't be shy. Entrepreneurs are not quiet. We are loud. And
one.
it's because we need to get in the door. So, yeah.
Um, what was the other one? Other than the businesses you have, do you have any hobbies, outside hobbies that you enjoy doing, you and the family, or just you?
Uh, yeah. Well, spending time with my family, of course. We already discussed that. And
Mm.
um, I like to binge watch certain stuff. And, you know, I'm never sitting down. So if
Mm.
there's something I can do, I do it. Even when I don't have events, I find some way to occupy my time. I hate being bored, so I always find something to do. I'm reading, I'm organizing, I'm I'm taking inventory of my business. I'm
Yeah.
um, doing something with my husband. Um, you know, so I always find something to do. At church, I'm active in my church. I teach children church on Sundays. Uh,
Mm.
yeah, my husband just became a deacon, so now I have a new role as a deaconess. I'm still trying to figure
Oh.
out what that is and what it isn't, you know, because I'm not perfect and I'm not like really holier than thou or anything. So I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure it out. You know what I mean? Uh,
Uh-huh.
I like my wine, so it's like I don't know. I'm just I'm trying to figure it all out like everybody else, man. I don't have all.
Yeah.
I just know what works for me. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Trying our best day to day, trying our best.
Hmm. And not giving up.
Congrats on the huh?
And not giving up.
Yes. Oh, amen. And congratulations on the deacon and congratulations on the deaconess. We're gonna have to
Thank
figure out what that means.
I definitely.
if anybody famous, not famous, you could collab with, who would you want to collab with?
Oh, um, wow. Well, there's two people in the party planning business who I follow religiously.
Mm.
One is Ella B Events. I believe they're both based in Atlanta. Ella B Events and this other lady named Hannah Kang. She's an Asian lady. Ella B throws these elegant, over the top, magnificent parties, black woman. And it's like $1 million weddings, $5 million weddings,
Oh.
Bratz and Judy's baby shower, like just crazy, crazy stuff. And then so she's really elegant and very high tier. And then there's this Asian lady called Hannah King, and she does like ratchet birthday parties, but they're crazy, right? So she does like she did one for Two Chains, and I mean Lil Baby, and all these people, and they're the ratchet thing, but they're like mind blowing, like somewhere a party you want to be at. You know what I mean?
Oh,
All
yeah,
the time.
that sounds fun and interesting. We're gonna have to look that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So those two ladies I would love to collab with and learn from.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And that's I think also probably where social media play from. Everybody, you getting to see different people do different things, and you might not, you be like, oh, I never even knew, certain things I see, I'll be like, I never even knew that was a thing or could be a business. So through
right.
social media, TikTok and all that, you see different people doing different stuff, and
Yeah,
throwing ratchet birthday parties, that sound fun.
right, right. Don't it? Right? You know,
Yeah.
you turn nothing into something, and then
Uh-huh.
it's something that everybody got to be at. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, that's
So
cool. I can do that. You know,
that
so.
sounds we gonna have to look that up.
Hmm.
Always, always looking at some music, listening to some music, and learning different things. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Lifelong learner.
hmm, each one, teach one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, um, yeah, I'm glad you came on. We'd have worked with you been at a couple of your events, worked with you. So, was happy to have you on.
Thank you for
Did
having me.
Thank you. Didn't know school was starting. Good evening, Michael. Thank you for hopping on. Thank y'all to the viewers. We're here with Krista from Bella the Ball. And if there's anything else you want to talk about, we can finish talking. Or I know you cooking and got to get ready for tomorrow. So you always welcome to come back whenever. We love you. Always happy to see you and the family. Always happy to be at y'all events and
Thank you.
just see you out, and you're gonna have to come to your church one of these days. This
Yes.
weekend was kind of hectic trying to get everything ready for the week coming up, but
Yeah, yeah.
we've been looking for a church home, so need
I
to
get
come visit yours.
I get it. Anytime. Anytime. I love to have y'all. Um, I just want to say thank you for having me, for giving me this platform to be able to discuss some of the things here that we talked about today, and for supporting me and Bell the Ball and helping me out even on some days. And I appreciate y'all for being sincere people, and being people of
Um,
your word, and don't stop. Just keep it moving. Forward ever, backward never.
oh, I like that. Yes, thank you. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all all you took us in. Um, was always nice. Some people act funny, not like everybody, but like you said, clicked up and whatever. So yeah, we work with the people, we cool with the people, and cool with people that's cool. So um, always, you can always hit us if you need help with anything, or we got some stuff coming up, so we should might be hitting you sooner or later.
Yes,
So
yes, absolutely.
yeah, we got
I think
different
that
things coming up.
contract not a contract, but an agreement to do
Mm.
the events at Meadowwood Mall. So I'll be doing their
Mm.
back to school, and I'll be doing their Halloween, and I'll be doing their Christmas. So I'm definitely gonna need some help with that.
Okay, yep. So I been wanting to work in the community. It didn't matter if it was this community, Oakland, we from Oakland, both communities, just to try, make some kind of impact, do some kind of change. People ask me why did I start my show. It's just to be able to put my, my voice out there and positive or negative, get my voice out there. Social
Right,
media always try to block me. So
right,
Instagram blocks me for saying Black Lives Matter, certain stuff. Facebook give me warnings for certain stuff. I'm like, dude, they got so much other stuff y'all doing on social media, but I can't say Black Lives Matter without it going against the community guidelines. So um I
yeah,
just felt StreamYard, YouTube was easier. They don't like certain stuff, but it's more of a, unless you got a gang of followers, they don't really care about what you're talking about. So
okay. All right. Well, one day you're gonna have a gang of followers.
yeah,
Get you to where
I'm
you
working on it. I got some. I'm working on it. So
good.
hopefully could get more business owners on here. If you know anyone that want to come on and talk or just want to tell their life story or whatever they want to talk about, you could they could come on. The kids, whoever, they could come on.
Okay. All right. I
Love
got
you,
you.
Michael. Can we say a prayer? Can who say a prayer? I say what I guess. Everyone stay hydrated, blessed, and safe. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Krista. Thank you for coming on. Tell the family I said hi. Have a safe night.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a
Happy
pleasure.
happy first week of school coming up.
Man.
So uh,
All
see you
right.
later. Thank you.
Well,
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye y'all. Bye.
Bye.